What's up, everyone? Mack here from the Pieces for Developers team, co-founder, chief product officer. I'm back with another video in our series where we go through power tips and best practices when using the Pieces for Developers desktop app. Today, I'm excited to be sharing with you a relatively new feature that we're proud to have released, which is the ability to back up and restore your Pieces data. This feature is particularly useful if you're the type of developer who's bouncing across multiple machines, whether it be multiple work machines, multiple personal machines, bouncing between a personal and a work machine, and you're looking to carry that Pieces data with you wherever you are and regardless of machine you're on. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we're looking at the Pieces for Developers desktop app. This is my personal instance of Pieces. These are my personal snippets. You can see in the top right, I'm signed in my personal account. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a fresh backup of Pieces. To do that, I'm going to tap Command Return on Mac OS. That's going to be Control Enter on Windows or Linux. And I'm going to navigate to our Backup and Restore Data menu. So here I am in the Backup and Restore Data menu. You'll see I have a variety of options available to me. The first is I have the ability to create a brand new backup. The second, right beneath that, is you'll see I have some existing backups dated coming from which machine and which version of Pieces OS that I could either delete or restore. I have the ability to check for fresh backups. That's going to pull my personal cloud and see if I have any new backups available to me. But for the sake of this demo, I'm going to create a brand new backup. What this is doing is this is taking the data that you have saved on your machine, which are the saved materials, Copilot chats, activity, and it's going to store it in your personal Pieces cloud. Everyone receives their own personal Pieces cloud when they connect an account to Pieces. It's super helpful, super secure, and that's where this data is going to live when you create a backup. So there you have it. I've created a fresh backup of my instance of Pieces, Friday, May 3rd, 1:15 p.m. from Mack's MacBook Pro using Pieces OS version 9.0.2. So now I'm going to move over to my Windows VM where I have a fresh instance of Pieces. You'll notice that this is sort of a brand new instance. I've got some demo snippets. What this is simulating is a user who has a previous machine and a previous instance of Pieces with a variety of things that are saved, a variety of Copilot chats, and now moving to a new machine where I want to restore that data or bring it with me onto this device. And so to do that, in order to use this feature, I'm going to go ahead and click my Settings pop-over menu. You can access it through the Power menu as well, but you can select the option to backup and restore data from here as well. In order to use this feature, you must be connected to an account. It's critical that the account that you connect is the same exact account that you used when you created your backup in the first place. So in this case, I'm going to want to use my personal Gmail in order to connect here. So let's go ahead and do it. That's going to be a Google account. I'm going to continue with Google. Notice I'll select my personal Gmail. All set. I'm logged in and ready to go. So when back in Pieces, you'll notice that it's connecting to my cloud. Again, it has to connect to my personal Pieces cloud in order to fetch those backups that I've previously created in order to be restored. And there you have it. After a couple of seconds, you can see I have 3 backups available to me that I can now restore on this Windows instance of Pieces. You'll see the one at the top is the one that we just created, 1:15 p.m. on May 3rd from Mack's MacBook Pro. I'm going to go ahead and select this option over here to restore that backup. It's really important to note that any snippets that you have on this instance of Pieces that don't exist in your backup are going to be deleted when you restore. So if there's anything critical that you want to make sure you have saved, definitely be sure to create a backup before restoring an existing backup to make sure no data is lost. I'm going to go ahead and click Restore. After a few seconds, you'll see Pieces refresh in the background, and now you'll see previously existed snippets from my MacBook Pro now on my Windows machine. Here I am. I'm going to go ahead, Control Enter, toggle open the Pieces Power menu, go over to the Copilot. You'll see there's my Copilot chats, and now I'm ready to be on my way. Per usual, if you run into any issues or have feedback for the team that you'd love for us to know about, don't hesitate to drop us an issue on our public support GitHub. We'd love to hear from you. We love chatting with our users, and basically any way we can make Pieces better for you, we want to know about it. So until then, stay tuned for more videos in the series, and happy coding.